ran out of the car
Literally.
and got my Bible. And I was like, see, look at the pages.
They started pulling out
pretty
their
it is.
Bibles. Victoria came into the conversation too.
That's
We
hilarious.
just started talking about Bibles,
Yeah.
different translations. I remember we talked about the Bible Project. What's it called?
I love that
that
YouTube.
Like where it's all like the
Website.
celebrities like reading the Bible. Is that what
Oh
it's
no,
called?
the Bible Experience.
The Bible Experience.
Yeah, because the Bible Project, that's the nonprofit YouTube channel where they do like all the depictions and all the
Oh,
they
okay.
describe and what's the
knew
word,
this.
summarize and explain all the scriptures.
Yeah, the Bible Experience is, I know it's on Spotify, but it used to be a CD, and it was all the major actors, actresses, singers, and they would voice a part.
Really?
Yeah, the whole
Wait,
Bible
that's cool.
is like acted out
Yeah.
as an audio,
Doesn't that sound
audiobook.
so
That
cool?
does sound so
Yeah.
cool.
I could never find it. I remember like trying to look for it on YouTube. But you know how like you try to like bootleg something on YouTube and then you like think you found the real thing and then it's not. It's just like a 1-minute video
Yeah.
of the trailer type.
Yeah.
So I
That's the
couldn't find
worst.
the real thing.
Yeah.
One day.
So if you have Spotify, I know it's on there. The chapters are really weird and hard because sometimes you'll be
Yeah.
like, "Oh, I want to go to Psalms 1, 2, 3," and you're like, well, "Chapters? What?"
Chapters. What?
I know they section it off in chapters.
Yeah.
It's like it's the weirdest thing.
Oh.
Wait, they don't
okay.
section it off within like as the books. They just do it by chapters.
Yeah, it's really hard. I
Wait,
need Spotify to
what?
work on that.
Yeah, because hello, that doesn't make any sense.
Wait, Spotify itself? I'm confused. Like if you try to go to like Psalms 1, you got to skip through all of Psalms. Is that what you mean?
Yes and no. Like, but you don't know where Psalms is, because it's like Genesis 1, chapter 1, and then chapter 2. But after you go through Genesis, it continues on.
Oh,
chapter
it still
30.
says chapter. Oh.
Yeah, it'll be like chapter 30,
That's
chapter
terrible.
60, and you're like, where's Psalms?
Dang. So you got to like read
Wait, yeah.
beginning to end. Just
That's
figure
so
it out.
dumb. Why do they do it like we have books for a reason? That doesn't make any
Maybe
sense.
they didn't know better.
Well, shame on them because that's actually
If
crazy.
you're listening to this, do better.
That's the Bible Experience you said?
Yeah, the Bible
I'm
Experience.
gonna look that up.
Yeah,
Maybe not because that's I don't like that they do that.
I actually have the CDs.
Yeah.
Oh.
So if you have a CD player,
I don't.
I think my car might.
It's probably the only thing on this planet that still has a CD player.
Bro, but I remember CD players. Like I thought about that like the other day because in my house we had like a movie case and the CD player, and there is something so nostalgic about like finishing a movie and then like going up, getting it out of the CD player,
Yeah.
putting it back in the movie case, and then like picking a new movie. Like instead of just like Netflix where you just like scroll and then
Yeah.
click the movie.
There's like more effort to it.
Yeah, like that's a core memory of mine. Like sitting on the couch with my siblings and then the movie ends and then like figuring out who's gonna get up and switch the movie. Like
wow,
that's childhood. Back in my day.
that was my day, and I'm like, wow, that's a core move.
Yeah.
for you.
I remember that. That's when life was good. No, I'm
Life
kidding.
was bliss.
Life is still good. Thank you, Jesus.
Yeah.
Didn't sound like you agreed.
Yeah, that was
should
very-
agree. I should agree.
Should we
should.
unpack that?
I should agree. Yes,
Life isn't
Lord.
good.
I mean, yes. I am blessed for what I have. Yes. I guess, it's so funny because when I think about what was so much better and I just didn't know it then. Like, I mean, I was worried about, whether I had the latest Boys to Men or Backstreet Boys CD, my worry was, not to text after 7 p.m.
Yeah.
Those were concerns.
Right. But it just makes me think about like how simple things were as a kid, and like the most pain we could experience as a kid was like ripping a Band-Aid off. We're like, I don't want to rip it off. It's gonna hurt. You know what I mean? Like obviously we experience other things, but it's like being worried about ripping Band-Aids off and just little things like that you're worried about as a kid. And now like as you get older and you start to experience life, and there's just so many things that are more hurtful than ripping a Band-Aid off.
Yes.
That's deep. I don't know. I also still feel like though that we can still have that mindset, like that childlike mindset, because that's what God calls us to be like to be like children, and to not have those worries and not have those cares, and to like just allow him to, bear those worries that we allow like adult life to get to us, or like bring, like, I don't know, like, of course there are pains in life, and maybe it was different from our childhood, but at the same time, it's like God is our Father, and he wants to like bear the brunt of that. Is that the word? I don't know. I hope y'all understood that.
We were following you.
Thank you.
And if we weren't, we were pretending. I was following. I'm just saying.
Got it.
No, I was following.
Okay, I'm glad. But yeah, I don't know. I just think sometimes we still have that ability to be like children.
Yeah.
Like, of course, we still have like bills and different things that change from childhood to adulthood, but we can still have that sense of freedom and lightness and joy even within that, because we shouldn't be carrying the worries. Like, we should be giving those to God. And so, yeah.
When I was walking down here into this here today, it's a beautiful day today.
It is.
It's comfortable.
It's
the
not
breeze
hot.
was just hitting just right. I'm looking at the fresh cut grass. The flowers are just blooming, and I was like, oh God, it's so vibrant out here.
Yeah,
Campus is really pretty.
it is.
It's so welcoming, and it's like when you're touring or just like getting to know people on campus before coming here. I was like, okay, how much of it is true about like community and how welcoming it is, but once you're on campus, it truly is welcoming. And they do such a good job with the lawn, and I love a good lawn. And it's just good to know like our tuition is going towards our tuition is going towards good stuff, because they take so much time and effort into making it look so beautiful, and they do all the flowers and all the tulips, and I don't know, I appreciate that, and I would rather go to that rather than like, I don't know, a new facility that isn't really necessary.
Yeah.
Like, do we really need this?
I mean, I think we're doing both.
We are.
I think we have the unnecessary facilities and the cute flowers and
Right.
nice lawns.
But I guess it also depends on what you like, because some people are probably like, why do we need more dirt on campus? You know what I mean? So it
Yeah.
just depends on like what you prefer, what you like. Because we're Chaminade Hall, like where they knocked it down, they're gonna make a green space and stuff like that. I'm happy about that.
I was just talking to my friend about that, because we went to go like see it, because she was like, oh yeah, like they knocked it down. I was like, really, already? Like, I was here all summer and I don't recall that happening, but maybe it's because I'm a little further. But in my head, I was like, if that's just like green space, it's not as open as like KU Field or like Humanities Plaza, where somebody would like sit and be all cutesy. Like, I feel like it's right behind a building.
Well, from what I was told, they want to put a building.
Right.
A building will be built.
Eventually.
We won't be here
When
when that building is
it's
built.
gonna take some time.
Who won't be
Wait, no,
here?
we'll be alive.
Oh,
No, not.
We just won't be on campus.
that's what I mean.
Okay.
Like, where we going to be?
I was like, okay,
Because
doomsday.
when you said we and you included yourself,
And it was
okay.
like, we won't be here. Like,
where are we going to be?
I'll be here, I hope. Right?
How? I'm confused. What do you?
Like,
can
we
you
won't
explain?
be
here
we won't
on
be
camp-
students. You won't be working
Yes.
here. Like, it's gonna take
like,
some
it'll be a
time.
while.
It will
Like
be a
years.
while.
Well, that's why, like, they're because they're putting a green space there and stuff like that until they can figure out what. Because Chaminade Hall hadn't been used for some time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm getting myself a brick. I'm excited. I emailed him because I was like, hey.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so like when they deconstruct the buildings and knock down the buildings, they allow the public to get a brick from the building.
How did you find this out?
I
It's an
read the email.
Oh, I don't read
And my
email.
dad, he's an alum, so he was like, make sure you give me a brick.
Why would people want the brick?
Well, he's an alum and he went here in well, duh, that's what alum means. But he spent a lot of his time in Chaminade Hall because he was an education major. So that's where all the education classes were.
Okay, that
and my
makes
dad
sense.
is just quirky like that. Like when we go to the beach, he collects sand in like a water bottle and brings it back.
Oh, he's one of those.
Yeah. Love my pops.
Okay, because I thought you personally wanted a brick, and I'm like,
I do. But I'm getting one for my dad
what?
too. Just to have it.
okay,
From a building that's not here anymore. And then like I could tell my kids, I have a brick from Chaminade Hall on campus
but
where
it's
I went
like
to
you
school.
were never in there.
I know, but I went here.
Okay, I understand. I just didn't. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't want a brick just sitting around my home. Like, what you gonna do? Add it to your own foundation? Like,
Oh, wait, that's a good
I'm
idea.
giving her idea.
I mean, that's a good idea.
You can take your kids around the house. This brick used to be on the University of Dayton campus.
That's so cool. I find that so cool. I'm gonna do that.
You're adorable.
Or you can plant it.
like in the ground.
Yes.
Yeah,
Or like you know
a
people
garden.
do. Or like what's it called? A time
Oh, a capsule?
Time capsule.
time capsule, like a brick. I just find stuff like that so cool, and you come across
brick.
it. Like you come across it some years ago, and it's signed or whatever, and they
Yeah.
know I was here. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
don't know.
that I understand. When
Yeah.
you initially just said like you can plant it, I was a little lost because what's gonna grow?
I mean, valid.
A house?
Right.
Well, I was just thinking like a garden, you know, like
Right.
rocks. You know how people like put rocks
Oh,
around things?
yeah.
I was just
But in
thinking
my
of
head,
that.
when she said planted, I like envisioned like the brick in the ground.
Valid. I mean, the way I plant it. Yeah.
You mocking yourself.
I have a habit. I gotta stop doing that.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Anyways, I have no structure for today. So however this conversation goes. So one of the points that I put down as something that we can talk about is, and I think we've already done it, is showing God's love and his truth.
Okay.
Disclaimer. Laughing.
Showing God's love in his truth or and
And.
his truth.
And
And
his truth.
That's deep.
It could be in too when you think about it.
Yeah,
It could blow the mind.
that's a big question.
It wasn't really a question. I just put
Or
it as
statement.
a thought.
Yeah, okay. I'm thinking on it.
I feel like,
Relationships with the Lord.
like when people are attacking our
'cause-
relationship.
I mean, we talked about, showing his, well, we mostly talked about love and then his truth, but defending our relationship with the Lord. And I wrote it that way because as I was thinking about it, like God doesn't need defending.
Facts.
You
But
know.
sometimes people try you, and so you need to defend.
Right, which is why I said it our relationship because we're the ones who's being attacked.
That's
Yeah.
so crazy. I had a vision about this.
Really?
Yes, when I was sitting in church, I don't even remember what he said, but it brought me back to this time where I was defending my faith to someone, and in my head I had a vision of like myself sitting in front of a podcast talking about the situation.
what?
Crazy.
Yeah.
Hashtag vision fulfillment. Let me tell you what happened. I'll make this short. I was talking to this guy. We have been talking on and off, and so he like spent the block a lot. And let me just tell you, never spin the block. Like when you turn that corner, stay on that street, okay? When it comes to me, at least. But so he had spent the block, and just do y'all know what that means? It's like
See, when you said that, I'm thinking like drive by.
no. Oh,
But I knew
my
what you meant in the
goodness,
terms
no.
of no. But I know what you mean. But like in my mind, that's spin the block. Like spin the block,
That's the
flash your hat.
affiliate.
Bye.
I was thinking like he was walking, saw you, and came right back.
No.
I
When
was thinking
said-
like he kept. Sorry, I didn't
You're
cut you
okay.
off. But like came to you, left, went to some other people, came back, tried to talk to you again. Is that what you mean?
Okay, similar but no. And to me, when I say somebody spent the block, I mean like we were talking at a certain point, and then we stopped talking, and then they reached back out. That's spinning the block. Like, the situation was over, the relationship was over, but then after a while, you tried again.
God, see, I'm thinking like talk to you,
about,
talk to other people, and then came back to you.
Oh, we were close.
Yeah, you were.
I wasn't
you
with the
were on
drive-by.
right street.
I'm sitting here thinking like, oh, we're flashing lights, like everybody get down. That's why I was like, spin the block. It's like, Ikeyaira, stay away.
Oh my gosh,
I'm so happy that you didn't know either.
No, but then after the context, no, but I promise after once I got context clues, I'm
you
like,
understood.
I just threw in like the other people. Like I thought, talk to you, then they talk to other people,
like you
and
were
then they
thinking
come back.
physical, like in person,
Right. We both were.
and that wasn't the case.
Right.
We both
Sorry,
were.
I confused you guys. Like,
No, you're good.
No, she felt the spirit. She
Right.
like, I need to stop right now.
Yeah. So this is a guy I had talked to like my freshman year of college. My freshman year, I was very just all over the place, just doing things I shouldn't be doing. We thank the Lord for grace and mercy. And so we had stopped talking. We were actually dating. We broke up, and then we stopped talking for a couple years. Then he spent the block. Okay, he came back, hit me up. And basically at this point, I'm deeper in my faith. I'm like, I don't drink anymore. I don't smoke anymore. Like all the things I used to do, I'm not doing anymore. But like he's still in that. So then he gets confused when like I tell him like that I want to be with someone who's like on the same wavelength as me. Like I want to be with someone who's in their faith and actually further along so that they can like lead me. That's what I'm looking for. He gets upset. He starts talking about how he doesn't understand how I could just flip the switch and become this straight and narrow Christian so fast. Like, I used to do this and this and that. Like, basically throwing my past in my face. Like, sir, I know what I was doing. I was doing it. And so, yeah, I actually didn't defend myself to him because I didn't feel like he deserved it. He said what he wanted to say. He felt big and bad to do it. And so at the end, he said, yeah, so I don't think this is what I want to do. And I said, okay, have a great life. And I blocked him.
As you should.
Because I don't need, certain people I feel like you don't need to defend yourself to. Especially if they're coming at you in that negative way. Because I feel like it's only going to remain negative. Like, anything I said to him, it wouldn't have brought him closer to God. It wouldn't have, mended our relationship or our friendship. And so I think that goes into like discernment and discerning whether like, okay, is this a time where I rebuttal or do I just let you be? Because at the end of the day, we are ambassadors for Christ. We're Christ ambassadors. And so for some people, we're the only version of a Christian that they may see. And so if they're coming at us and we give them that same energy back, that's just another reason for them to like not like the faith. However, I do think there are some times where you do need to defend your faith. Like for me, I did really make that switch. Like one day it just clicked for me and I decided, okay, I don't want to do these things anymore. I am going to fully surrender my life to Jesus. And I think for some people, they're still in that limbo and that lukewarmness where they're still in the world and trying to follow God. And so they haven't had that realization yet. But for me, thank you, Jesus, it was real quick. Eventually, I just realized I know what God has for me and what his plans are for me. And either I'm going to choose it or I'm not going to. And I don't want to, regret any of the things that I continue to do. And so, yeah, that's my 2 cents. I love these mics.
That was a good. Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening.
Of course.
Thank you so much.
Sometimes that's. Thank you.
No, I really do appreciate it.
Yeah, I feel like that's not always easy to share. So.
Thank you, Nala.
Yeah. I love you.
I love you too.
I love you more.
I love you most.
Not.
I love you as Jesus loves you.
That made me think of my dad. He think love like Jesus.
Hashtag
love like Jesus.
But what about your dad? Your dad? What's your dad's name?
Tim.
Tim.
I call him Timmy. He doesn't
Aw.
like that.
Timmy is an advocate that no one understands. Mom
Probably-
and Dad.
Probably why he doesn't like
I don't want
it.
to get you copyrighted. I'm gonna stop.
I am crying. Disclaimer.
All the songs.
I just think in songs, you know.
Valid.
So what about Timmy?
I don't know.
Oh.
I literally forgot.
You said thank you for sharing. Sometimes that isn't easy. And then I said I love you, and you said I love you too, and I said I love you most. And then we laughed. But before then, you said that reminds me of my dad.
Oh, thank you. You just triggered it. It was just he just like when you said I love you most, he makes comments and he's joking, but he'll be like, I know that Jesus loves me the most. And I'm like, Dad,
That is true.
yeah. He's like, he loves me the most. I'm like, you know what? But because I know how he is, he genuinely thinks that. You know what I mean?
And that's good.
And
As you
right.
should.
And it's so funny. He's like, yeah, he loves me the most. I'm like, okay,
That's
Dad.
beautiful. I can't
I
wait to
know.
meet Tim. And what's your mom's name?
Mickey.
Tim and Mickey. That is cute.
Isn't it?
Mickey. Oh.
Don't start. I'll pull up photos of them. I just saw them when I went on vacation, which was really nice. So shout out to my family. Are we waving to them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Muffin. Is Muffin gonna watch?
Oh,
Muffin. Hi, Muffin. Oh my gosh, she's adorable.
I miss Muffin.
I do too, and I only met her once.
She's the cutest little thing.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I didn't have the honor to meet
Uh,
Muffin.
it's a blessing.
Muffin is. I'm sorry. This is really hard.
We went from cake to muffin.
my mom got married, right? And so I'm still learning the dynamics of step. Muffin is my mom's step grandchild.
Oh, okay, okay.
I don't know if that's correct. Grandchild-in-law.
No, I'm following. I'm following.
Yeah. My mom's husband's grandchild.
Yeah,
That's
Right.
Muffin. So I don't quite know what Muffin is to me.
it's okay.
She's your cousin, right? It would be cousin.
It's my stepsister's daughter. So my step
Oh, so your niece, yeah.
My step niece. Wow.
Oh,
See how
Muffin
that's
is
so
cute.
difficult.
So you're an aunt.
I am.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, I like muffins too.
Yeah. Muffin
Ashley.
is not her real name.
wait, what is her real name? Wow,
So what's
that's actually crazy.
okay, in my family, like if you go by your nickname,
Yeah.
no one's gonna know your name.
We were
Like
talking
nobody
about
knows
that.
my real name. Well, probably like 20% of my family knows my real name.
Wow.
That's so funny
It
how
just
that
be
works.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, what's the point of knowing their real name if you know their name?
Right.
If that's what you grew up with, you know their name, so why do you need their real name?
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. The government name.
Right. Social Security. Yeah.
Who needs that? A lot of people do, but
Who needs benefits?
A lot of people. We really be all over that.
The definition of.
we do be all over the place. Oh Lord, help me.
Midwest.
We're in Eastern Standard
But
Time.
the thing is, that's crazy because my
So we're
brother,
Midwest.
Midwest, I think, is more of a mindset.
Midwest is more of an attitude
mindset.
and way you treat people. Because East Coast, like you go, whoa, I heard it. Coast. Ew. But like for real, like it, like you said, it is because you go to the East Coast and you're talking to people. Stop. You go to the East Coast and you're talking to people, and it's just like it's just like, get out my face. Like, why are you talking to me? You know?
Why
Like,
are you talking to me?
Ri-
Yeah.
I think I said it to you, and I always say this. They're complete opposites. Where East Coast, you go there, everyone's very standoffish. They're very blunt and to the point, and they're not going to really want to be. They're not nice, but once you get to know them and you get to know your people, you find your people. They're kind. They're nice. Midwest is very much everyone's nice and upfront and nice to you, and then you get to know them and they backstab you. That's how I see it, because You come here, everybody's saying hi to you. You're walking down the street, everybody's saying hi to you. You go to Philly, if you're saying hi to people, it's like, are you trying to rob me? You trying to shank me? Why are you talking to me? Like, don't talk to me. I'm trying to get to where I need to go to, you know?
Right,
So,
Yeah.
Right.
and it's just like, what do they call it? Midwest nice?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That's a real
yeah.
thing. And it's creepy. I thought it was creepy at first, but now I like it. You know, everyone's just like, hi, how are you? But at
I love
first,
it.
I do too. But why is Ohio considered the Midwest? And my brother was saying that, and he was like, he calls it the Mid-East. He calls Ohio the Mid-East.
Mid-East.
Because it's towards the
I
middle,
just
but
think
it's the
we're
East Coast.
Yeah.
So he put it together. I was
That's
like,
interesting.
I like that.
Yeah. That makes more sense because we're in Eastern Standard Time.
And it's not,
Midwest doesn't begin until like what?
So it's
Indiana.
because of the time?
Yeah.
I think it's also, I don't know, I think of it more of, I think Ohio is,
Which camera is it? This one?
wait, so you're going based off of the time zone.
Right, because it doesn't make like me geographically it doesn't make sense for Ohio to be considered. I think it's more of a culture and a mindset than anything for Ohio to be considered. What does it say?
But part of
Ohio is considered part of the Midwest due to its historical ties to the Northwest Territory, its location within the Great Lakes region. I had a feeling it had to do with like the original states, because I feel like based on like the original states, we were the Midwest because we were like over there. We didn't have California and Texas and all that yet because of the, what is that, Mexican War.
Okay.
Well, you know when we fought Mexico for the territory,
Did we buy
Mexican-American War,
Okay.
and we got like Texas and stuff.
Okay.
Well, also with like time zones, there's parts, Indiana obviously is Midwest, but there's parts of Indiana that are still in the Eastern time zone. But then once you start to get down further, because my roommate, she's from Evansville, and she's an hour behind. So then I was like, okay, interesting.
Time zones are weird within themselves. We need a whole podcast episode just about time zones. 'Cause what?
I also like, I think I also consider Ohio, I mean, obviously it's the Midwest, but like what makes me also think it's the Midwest is because of the food. Like as soon as I got here, I was like, so what do y'all eat? You know what I mean?
Hot dogs.
And I don't eat those. So
I don't know. What is Ohio food?
every other culture's food. You like, I feel like there's no Skyline chili, but that's Cincy to be.
That's
but like,
still
what are they
Ohio.
known for? Like, Philly is known for water ice and cheesesteaks
Right. Right.
and soft pretzels.
Right.
What's Ohio? You know, yeah. Like I just, or what's Dayton known for? You know, so I don't know. There's some hidden gems with food in Dayton though.
There are.
Inventions. We're known
Yeah.
for flight.
In the cash register.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we learned about the pizza box.
Yes, the insulated
Yes.
pizza box and Control Alt Delete.
Control Delete was a UD grad.
Yep. And I think it's like something for the freezers, something zone, Frozone. Hold on. I just No, please trust me. I just watched a video on my sister's
Yeah.
Snapchat, and it was like all the inventions from Ohio. From Dayton, not just Ohio.
There's so much
Yeah, there's
history.
the
much
from Dayton.
barcode,
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
the
yeah.
backpack parachute, liquid crystal display, the heart lung machine,
Wow.
electric car starter.
Oh.
That's
There's
crazy.
more. Space food, Cheez-Its,
What?
Yep.
pull
Yep.
tab can.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
Cheeses were invented in Dayton?
Yeah, I do remember
See,
that.
we're that city.
That's so cool.
Airplane, we knew that.
Well, if you want food, Cheez-Its. There you go.
Damn, that's our food. That's our staple. Cheez-Its.
You see they made Cheez-It
Yeah.
pizzas?
Leaded gaseline. I did see that.
Gasoline
Yeah.
Here?
Freon. That's what I said. Frozone. I was thinking
You're
Freon.
close.
I had the F and the R and the O. Ice cube tray.
Oh, I knew that one.
Step ladder. That's all I got for y'all right now.
That's a lot.
Wow.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
That is cool.
Go dating. Go dating. Go dating. Go dating. Go dating.
Yeah, Ohio is. Do you think? Okay? So do you think you'll be here for the rest of your life?
No.
I'm just wondering. Most people say no,
No.
but I was like, maybe.
No. Absolutely not.
Do you think you'll stay in the state?
No.
Where do you want to go?
Africa. When I
To visit or to live?
all of the above. No. On a real note, I just don't think that I'm made for the United States. You know, like I just don't, because you know how sometimes when people graduate, they have like a state in mind or like where they want to go.
Yeah.
I don't have that. No, none of the 50 states are speaking to me
Really?
except Alaska. I'm gonna go to Alaska one day.
What?
Mark my words. Y'all gonna see
Alaska?
me in Alaska.
Bring back a
But
moose.
I'm gonna go to Africa first. I don't know where. You know, you might see me in Egypt. You might see me in Rwanda. Who knows?
Yeah.
But after these 3 years are up,
Yeah.
I'm gonna renew my passport and get up out of here.
Okay.
Well, I'll probably need a visa because I'll move there. I don't know, but yeah, no, not Ohio.
Yeah.
Even though it's nice, like talking to other people, they like make me think more highly of Ohio. Like we have good water. We get all of
Like
the
drinking water?
seasons. Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
What's in there?
Good drinking water?
Talk about it. We get all the seasons.
Right.
We don't have hurricanes or tornadoes except that one year in 2020. Tsunamis. You know, we don't get
Yeah.
natural disasters for real, earthquakes.
Cost of living's lower.
Sinkholes, literally. But so is minimum wage. We don't have
Yeah.
traffic. That's all I got for you right now.
No, yeah. I mean, this part of Ohio, you know, it's like in the middle. You know, not too much, not too little. Want to go to Columbus for the good stuff, Cincinnati for the good stuff. You know, it's
Yeah.
just
It's just right.
It's just right.
Yeah.
You know,
Like Goldilocks.
I can go to the East Coast easily. I can go
Yeah.
here.
Just right.
Yeah, it's very Goldilocks.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna still be here. Like I feel like my roots. I feel like a tree, and the roots have just gone so deep.
Yeah.
It just feels hard to pull that tree out of the ground.
That's deep right there.
It is.
But you know, with some trees, you can just cut it off at the base.
Just keep the roots there.
You can leave. No, that's
Oh.
deep. Listen to me. You can cut the tree. You can leave your
Yes.
roots
Yeah.
and then replant somewhere else.
Yes.
And then you can always visit your stump and have a seat.
A tree stump.
Yeah.
Tree stump.
Closing thoughts.
Keep praying. Prayer works. And I feel like I struggle with just giving everything to God. So just remember to give it to God, and He's there for us to lean on.
Yeah.
And it's not everything's meant for us to understand. So if you don't understand something, turn to God. If you do understand something, but you feel like there's still more to it, turn to God. Just turn to God for everything. And even when you feel like life is going well and things are going right, still turn to God, because He's the reason why it happened. So don't take Him for granted. Don't think, oh snap, I'm getting a new car, life is great, and then you just stop reading the word and stuff like that, and then you stop praying. So just don't take the relationship you have for granted.
Yeah.
Facts.
That was good too.
That is good too.
I would just say, going off of that, always seek God for His hand and not what's in His hand. And so seek God because you want Him and you want more of Him, not more of what He can do. Because that's what He'll reward. He'll see your genuine heart and your desire to know Him more, and that's those that He blesses.
Wow. That was powerful. I feel like I can't. Wow, that was good. Like I can't go off of that.
You can. Yeah, you can do it.
Oh, my closing thoughts for what we talked today. I think for one thing is baby steps. with your relationship with God. I mean, the things that we talked about, I mean, those took baby steps to get there, you know, to learn about love. Love is a choice. Like, that's very wise to learn that that's a choice. How we, to read our word, you know, in order to know who God is and what he asks for us to do. And so I think my wise words will be just to take baby steps. There are those who are ahead of us and then those are behind us, but it's not about a race. And I say that because every book in the library is different, but there's different genres, different chapters, but not two books are the same. And so even though we can piggyback of stories, each of us is different. So baby steps.
I like that.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, it was.
See, and you said you didn't have.
Right. Oh.
Thanks.
Well, thank you for having us.
Yeah,
Like, I'm so
lovely.
grateful to spend time with you guys.
Same as always.
Yeah.
You know, it's going to be a minute, you know, it's going to be school back. So we're going to go back to
Yeah.
our busy lives, you know, following God's purpose.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Oh, school does start soon. Dang.
But we thank God for education.
Right. Are you excited?
Oh, I'm ecstatic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
Yeah.
Don't get me started. I'll talk for 15 more minutes.
No, I was thinking about that when I was walking here. I was like, she's really in law school. Like, that's
I know.
crazy.
I know. I'm going to be in that documentary. I got my line ready to go in your documentary. Well, ladies, so this is a first because, you know, you guys are special for me. And so I wrote down a closing.
Oh,
Aw.
hey, I'm excited.
So here we go. So anyways, first and foremost, I want to thank you guys for joining me today. Your wisdom and yeah, your spirit is just so warm and peaceful. It is heaven on earth, and I cannot wait for us to be able to forever be in this presence.